Hey everybody, my name is Nevyn, and I would like to welcome you back to Bytes here on pixelattack.net. Today's game is Awesomenauts by Ronimo Games, who also made Swords and Soldiers on Wii U, Wii, PS3, PC, and mobile platforms a few years ago. Awesomenauts was originally released in 2012 on the Xbox Live Arcade, the PlayStation Network, and Steam, and actually just last year a port was released for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. I actually only recently learned about this game a couple months ago, and I'm kind of surprised that it's not more of a deal. So let's go ahead and just hop into a game. You can do a tutorial, you can do a bot match, you can do battle, and you can do custom. Battle is the main mode of play, so that's really what we're going to be talking about today. Now, Awesomenauts uses drop-in multiplayer. So when I hit ready, it's going to drop me into a multiplayer game that just has a slot open, a game that's in progress. There is a chance that it drops you at the beginning of a match, but in general, you avoid the wait that comes with most games where you have to queue up and wait for a match to fill up and stuff. So let's go ahead and hop in, and we'll talk more about these other options in a little bit. So once you're in, you actually get to choose your characters, and I just have to say, these character designs are just freaking awesome. They range from, let's find him, a Russian monkey flying a jetpack to a sentient scoop of ice cream that makes some of the most awesome puns I can imagine. You unlock characters as you level up, so when I hit level 10, I'll unlock her, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, blah, blah, blah. There are 21 characters that you can play as in total, but 5 of them are actually locked behind DLC. And, you know, Awesomenauts is $10. So I don't think a $9 expansion is worth people getting up in arms about at all. I think it's totally fine that these characters are behind that. We're going to go ahead and hop in as my favorite character, Raylan. I really, really like how she works, and she's just a lot of fun. Something else cool that the devs do is this fan art showcase. I have to say, it's just rad. I really, really like it. And it looks like we got lucky, and we are actually going to be able to play this game from the beginning. So once this timer runs out, it'll actually drop us into a game from the beginning, which, again, it's not something that has happened a lot to me. I think this is like the 3rd time this has happened. Normally, I just get dropped right into the middle of a match. But it looks like we're starting! Woo! So, when the game starts, you launch down through this drop pod, which is awesome. And every stage has a different arrangement of these little white things, which are solar, which is the money in-game. And boom! You're in! And everybody else comes in, and he's a badass Viking dude. So let's come over here and check out the shop. Typical of MOBAs is to buy things to upgrade your characters. In Awesomenauts, you buy specific abilities, and the abilities are different for each character. And those abilities have different upgrades across each character, and you use these to tweak how you play with that character. And, you know, as you play with the character, you'll unlock these further ones, just as you level up in general. Let's go ahead and get that, because we picked it up. So now we have all of our abilities, which is just fantastic. So Raylan's abilities are pretty unique, and I really like how they work. She's got her basic gun, which you can upgrade, and will eventually be able to shoot through things. And then she's got, let's see if we can use it here. The sniper rifle! And her time rift, which slows things in it down. So bam, right off the bat, we got him, and ooh, we're not doing too hot right now. We're gonna have to run back, get some health. So let's just head back to base real quick. So the basic goals of this game are pretty simple. You want to destroy your enemy's turrets so that you can make progress into their base, and from there, quite simply, you destroy their core. It's pretty traditional MOBA play. Bam, got him. Get stuck in a time rift. It's pretty traditional of a MOBA, pretty basic. But I really, oh god. I like how the map is designed, and I like how the game just feels in general to play. It's actually a very easy game to pick up because the characters, everybody uses the same buttons, and I feel like it's made easier because you don't have to learn a billion different individual items for this game. You learn about maybe 10 or 20 specific ability upgrades per character, and you really only learn ones that are important for the characters that you play. Though it is important for you to learn a few different characters because there can only be one character per team, and oh goodness, they are getting our turret. We're gonna have to run down there and handle that situation. But yeah, it's a fairly easy game to pick up, and I definitely A plus. I like that it's easy enough to just come in here and get them. It's just simple, and it's fun, and it's like playing through a Saturday morning cartoon. Let's go ahead and talk back about, I brought up the drop-in, drop-out multiplayer earlier, and I don't really like that, honestly. Me, personally, I like to be able to play a game like this from the very beginning. I'm not really a fan of, oh, let's hit this button, get us some turrets. I'm not really a fan of dropping into a game and it being impossible for me to not start from the beginning, because it leaves things open for, I could drop in and I could end up on the losing end of a team towards the end of a match. I could end up in game towards the end of a match regardless of anything else. And I don't really like that, because then I had nothing to do with whatever state the match is in, and that can either be losing or winning. It doesn't matter. And that's true of anybody on the team. Players can actually leave whenever they want. They kind of try to deter you that by saying your online ranking will be lowered, but I don't really gotta get away from this guy. I don't really feel like that's enough to deter a lot of people from quitting in the middle of a match, because I mean it's just your online ranking, right? And this is a pretty casual game. For a casual game, it works out really well. But if you're looking for a competitive game, this isn't really going to be the place that you want to go. So all in all, it's an easy enough game to pick up. I really like it as it's a solid casual game that puts on a competitive shell. It's not your League, it's not your Heroes of the Storm or your Dota. Oh my goodness, we are getting face rolled right now. It's got fantastic art, it's got fantastic music, and in general, I just feel like it's really well put together. The developers communicate and constantly encourage community events and stuff like that, so they definitely get points there. And I mean, it's $10, and you get so much content for just $10. It's very replayable, and just very enjoyable altogether. Let's go ahead and ping this guy in the face, and he would definitely win that fight. So that's really everything that I had to say about Awesomenauts. So for everybody who was here just to hear my opinions of the game, thank you for joining. If you have a suggestion for a game that I should check out on Bytes, feel free to leave a comment in the description below. You can also send me a message on Twitter. My handle is @ForkH. And I'm going to go ahead and just finish up this round. You guys are free to enjoy the sultry sounds of me and my team getting face rolled. So thank you for joining. Oh, and be sure to check us out, or check out our website, Pixel Attack. Oh, this guy, you're a jerk! I don't like you! Please go away! Ha! Almost got him. Almost got him. Come on, let's see what we can do. It's not. Oh, they're straight up getting into our base right now. No bueno. Hi, ladies. Yeah. Whatever. We're not doing tops right now. I don't like it. These hits are very rude. I also didn't really get any of the upgrades that I should have gotten. Come on. You're a jerk! Big old jerk. Big old freaking jerk. Oh goodness. Ah! Not in a good place! Oh, I messed that up. Come here. Gotcha! Yeah! So, normally I actually like to get an ability that I don't think I'm gonna have time to upgrade and get right now. But let's just run on back to our base and see it. Let's go ahead and heal up and check the shop. So I got that, but there's another ability. I like to upgrade the damage that my sniper does, but I'm just not getting it. So we're gonna just upgrade overall damage, grab some solar, and get more damage. Just because, like, that is something we can use to try and push them back a little bit, and they're not paying attention, and we got one. What I should have done is I should have straight up put that. Oh god. Oh god, I should have run! No, they're gonna win. But I should have dropped my slow down first, and I died. Whatever, but hey, that's the only time I died that round. I also didn't get any kills, but whatever. That's fine, and I like this. I like that you airdrop into battle. Though I bet you, they killed the base before I managed to land in there. Oh well, this is what happens. It is the nature of the game. You will not win every single one. And I did not do well. Thank you guys once again for joining and watching. And again, be sure to check us out on pixelattack.net. Feel free to shoot me a message on Twitter. My handle is @ForkH. And you can also check out my personal YouTube channel for Let's Plays and things like that. More casual, chilling out nature of thingamajigs. There's a link to all of that in the description below. Thank you for joining. I will see you guys next time. Bye!
For the love of games!